Forget. Today is what, January
the 10th, 2013.
2013. This is a Thursday morning. And here I am with Officer Wilson. We are in the Earl Richardson Library of Morgan State University, right? And you do how many rounds a day?
4.
4 rounds a day. This is what round? Round 3?
Mm-hmm.
What do you usually do on your... Well, introduce yourself. You tell us who you are. Carolyn Wilson, Security Officer, Morgan State University Police Department. Where's your gun, Ms. Wilson? Oh, you don't use a gun? Oh, only the police officers use the gun. Okay, so what are your responsibilities? And I see you got a nice new jacket on. Come on, stand up so I can see this.
David, is this man for real?
Yeah, really. Oh my God, look at that. You know, they finally got one that fits you, right?
Yes.
How many years did that take?
1, 2, 2 years.
2 years. I know that. You showed me they bought you a big shirt that didn't even fit.
Yeah, that right there was a size 68.
You could put 2 people in it.
And some more.
And some more.
Yeah.
But I know you used to work in the old Soper Library.
Mm-hmm.
Then they moved you to
Montebello.
Then they moved you to the new Richardson Library,
which
is much better, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How long you been with Morgan?
Ever since the year 2. Well, I started working for Morgan in the year 2000. Morgan took us over in 2002. So altogether, I've been working for Morgan for 13 years. It'll be 13 years in March.
Oh, so you were with another agency before you started?
Yes, sir.
What was the name of that agency?
Abacus Corporation.
Oh, Abacus Corporation. well, you know, hey, that's where you got your experience. Otherwise, you couldn't have started with Morgan, right? Didn't you have good experience there with that company? They trained you?
Somebody introduced me to somebody that was working for Abacus, put it that way. He came, picked me up, took me out to training all the way out in Dundalk. I didn't have to worry about no bus, so he took me out there because they were like friends of my son. My son, well, the friends of my son, that right there was their daddy, okay? Because all of them went to school together, put it that way, okay? So he just told me, because I told him, you know, I was looking for a job. And he told me, he said, I know a good job for you. He said, you can be a security officer. So, he just took me out there. And they asked me, you know, about, you know, my experiences, you know, with kids and everything. But, you know, they had to check out everything anyway. Because, I mean, I used to supervise students up at Hamilton Middle School. And, I mean, all of them graduated and everything, but still, you know, I was responsible for taking care of 15 kids. They were kind of troublemakers, and I had to tell them, you know, what, you know, is expected of them and everything. If they get good grades and stuff like that, they, you know, will be able to pass them to the next grade and everything. So,
what was the worst situation you encountered? And how did you deal with it?
Most of those students that I did deal with, put it that way, some of them, well, it was 20 students. 16 of them graduated. The other 4 didn't because they had a drinking problem. Okay, because you know some
they came to school drunk.
Yeah,
sometime?
they had a drinking problem. They said that they drank a fifth of liquor before they got to school. So I mean, I couldn't exactly, you know, tame them. Okay. Because, you know.
How'd you keep them under control?
They failed.
Oh, they failed.
Yeah, they just failed outrightly. But the other 16, they passed. Okay.
Well, that's good.
And what I used to volunteer. I used to be a substitute teacher up at Hamilton Middle. I volunteered for all this just to make sure that my son stayed in school. Put it that way.
But you never had any problem like somebody trying to.
I had never had any problem. Nobody pulled no gun out on me or nothing like that. Everybody just told me that I was cool and I was nice, and that was it.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah.
good. So, you know, you knew how to deal with people.
Yeah.
That's good.
I tried my best.
That's, hey, you
Yeah.
treat people right, and they're going to
Yeah,
respect you, right? Even
yeah.
though you're wearing that big badge and, you know, that sometimes that scares people, intimidates them.
Well,
But
when I was up in the school system, I didn't have to wear no badges or nothing like that. But when I got to Morgan, it was altogether different.
and
I just wore my regular clothes. When
at
I
the
was,
other one,
I
see.
didn't have
I
no
see.
uniform on or nothing like that. Yeah, because I was just like volunteering. If I wanted to wear jeans one day, I would wear jeans one day. If I wanted to wear tights like they do right now, I wore that. It wasn't no uniform thing up there.
Well, Miss Cheney asked me to come over. Let's see, what is it? 116. She asked me to come over, and because she's got to go someplace. She's the manager of the help desk. They're over in Carter Grant Wilson. So I'm going to go over there 1:45, and I'll probably stay there the rest of the day. So this was a good interview, Miss Wilson.